Good afternoon. This edition of Generational Family Video is being brought to you by eBach Productions. This particular interview is taking place on the lower level of the backyard in Simpsonville, South Carolina. I'm going to be interviewing today Ken Mathismeyer, and he's going to tell us about the latest project that he's working on. Good afternoon, Ken. How are you? And welcome to eBach Productions.
I'm doing fine. What would you like to know?
Well, there have been some inquiries as to what your latest project is that you're working on in your woodshop.
Well, I always try to keep one project going, and this project is a lengthy one. It deals with restoring a 100-year-old rocking chair that used to belong to my grandmother Katie, that lived in Arkansas City, Kansas.
Oh, that certainly is a lengthy project, a very old chair.
Yes, it is. And I remember the chair when I was real small. It was on her back porch, and used to sit right by the back door under a porch that was out of the weather. And she'd sit there and rock, and as I recall, I think it had some quilts or a blanket in it of some type, or a cushion. But she used the chair all the time, and we very seldom got the chance to sit in the chair because it was her chair.
Ooh, just like Sheldon and Big Bang Theory.
Right.
That's where I sit.
So anyhow, my sister Judy somehow, who lives in Salina, Kansas area, got a hold of the chair, and she said she had it and wanted to know if I wanted it. Well, Kansas is about 1,000 miles from here, and I said, sure, I'll take it. She says, well, it'll be hard to ship. So about 2 years ago or so, during the COVID, they drove, her daughter Mary and her husband James, drove a very large camper down here with a trailer behind it that had a car in it. Went out to see them, and the chair was in there. I didn't see the chair at that time. But later on during that visit, she brought the chair by the house. It was in pretty bad shape. The rungs on the bottom were broken, and it was only on one rocker at the time. So I guess my grandmother kind of fell off her rocker.
Oh, now I see the family with the problems.
Yeah. So anyhow, the first thing you had to do was take it all apart, and we did that, Garner and I, when he was here from Las Vegas. And we took it
now,
all.
who is Garner?
Garner is my son, who teaches music in Las Vegas, with his wife, who also teaches music. So anyhow, we took it completely apart, sanded the joints. The tenons were broken. I had to fix that by adding on a piece of other wood to it with a dowel, and I'll show you some of those pictures. So I did all that, then Garner left. I've been working on it probably an hour a day for months when I work on it. It's coming along quite well. As you can see, it's pretty much glued up, and we'll go from there.
Well, that sounds good. This certainly has been an interesting interview on this beautiful afternoon here in Simpsonville, South Carolina. Thanking you for eBach Productions. Until next time, bye.